In the spotlight this morning, a woman who was born in Turkey and spent her childhood moving around from Kenya, Germany, Iran, and then the U.S., finding her voice as author of The Stationery Shop. Please welcome Marjan Kamali. Good morning.
Good morning.
Perfect timing for you to be here with this book. Give us a brief description about what it is and what it covers here.
Well, The Stationery Shop is a love story, so it's wonderful that the paperback is released this week. It's about a pair of teenagers who fall madly in love when they're 17 in 1953 in Iran, and they slip briskly, as F. Scott Fitzgerald likes to say, into an intimacy from which they never recover. And they have this whirlwind romance, and they're supposed to get married, but on the day of their wedding, the country erupts into a coup d'etat, and they never find each other. Well, they eventually find each other 60 years later. So it's about unfinished business between two people who used to have a very strong connection, and how they live their lives apart, but then they reconnect when they're 77.
And I think for so many people, whether it is, you know, a young love or maybe a friendship that you're now pulled to different parts of the world, the country, just even different parts of your life, and then you reconnect, there are some people in your life where you feel like not a moment has passed when you are reconnected.
Yes.
Is that a common theme here, that no matter, you know, if you were in love before, you can kind of relate to certain themes?
Oh, absolutely. You know, I mean, the book is about first love, and they had, you know, a very romantic connection.
Yeah.
But I get letters from readers who tell me it reminded them of an estranged family member, and they had this kind of lack of closure in that relationship. And in reading this story, it provides a sort of healing. And I think you can have that kind of sense of unfinished business with a friend. You know, just a connection that was once so strong, but then broke off for reasons that were mysterious.
Right, sometimes beyond your control.
Yes, exactly, definitely.
So without giving too much away, because I know you said they're kind of torn apart, they're brought back together, we don't want to give away the exact ending, but will you feel as though, like, you know, you've closed the chapter on some sort of your life, like you're not left hanging?
You are not left hanging. You know, I don't think fiction should necessarily answer all the questions. It raises them more than answers them. But there is also a sense of catharsis, and there certainly was for me writing the book, because I get to give my character what so many of us don't get in our real lives, which is this sense of closure, which is an understanding, and really a healing. So even though the book is about loss, and about lost love in particular, it's also about healing and all the ways that the many loves in our lives help form us and shape us and nourish us.
Exactly. Such powerful words there. And we have an opportunity to meet you, hear more about the book, and it happens tonight.
Tonight I will be speaking at the Waterfire Art Center with Symposium Books. We have an event starting at 6:30. I'm so excited. I love Rhode Island, by the way. Everybody is so nice. I'm from the Boston area, so I'm really enjoying the friendly people here.
Oh, good. Well, we're glad we're making a good impression so far. We'll see how the rest of the hour plays out. Yeah. That's why we kept Brendan far away from you today.
Over here.
He was nice too.
I think this is a wonderful story. Did your time spent in Iran yourself?
Yes.
Did you weave that in? Were you able to connect with it in that way as well?
I did. You know, my time in Iran was mostly when I was a child, but I did visit as an adult. But I think there are certain sights and smells and sounds that kind of become a part of you when you live in a place, and even if you visit a place. So I tried to draw on that. And I also spoke to a lot of older relatives. I'm in a position of privilege where I know people who lived through the coup, and I asked them more questions than they wanted.
So we'll really get a feel for maybe what some people were like, because who knows? I know you said this is fictional, but it could be nonfiction for some people out there. Maybe they had a similar instance in their life.
Oh my goodness. The connections people are making has really stunned me. And the messages I get from readers, you know, things like, because of this book, I'm now going to write a letter to JP.
Oh, gosh,
yeah,
how
it's
sweet.
very moving, yeah.
Well, I'm sure JP will be receiving that letter, and very thrilled to get it. Thank you so much for coming
Thank
in,
you for
Marjane.
having
It was a
me.
pleasure to meet you. And if you want to meet Marjane tonight at the Waterfire Symposium, just go to roadshow.com for ticket information.